What's going on, guys? No, it's that part. Oh, that's the Z thing I want to do. Don't want to do it. That's very much. I think I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, got that new one again, and the new mod that I had last time. I actually sold it. I got one that's actually better. I will show it to you. This runner. So I give in 2 to the sword. It gives me 3. I don't know why it always gives me cyber damage. I wish it gave me just like drone damage, but the damage on there does increase by a shit ton. So I just found this, which is, well, extremely fucking good. Probably one of the best ones.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, I believe it gives me unkill, potentially restores all active drones. For each active drone, I gain 10% damage and 30% drone damage. But my biggest thing is I use a melee gun. I don't use an actual gun. So and they last for a rather long time now too.
Close and personal.
Never mind. Yeah, let them run out. So far, this class is fucking amazing. Like, those drone guys just kill everybody. And as long as I have that siphoning, blood siphoning thing, it's gonna do fucking astounding and keep my ass healing. And they get all that excess damage, and I get that 40% gun damage, which doesn't add in too much. Besides, it gives me a little more melee damage, but... Ooh. But yeah, I'm just about... Dude, something weird happened yesterday, dude. I was sitting there at work and I had no signal on my phone. It was kind of weird, though, because... Normally, I don't really have a problem with it. And I'm sitting there getting kind of annoyed over it because I'm like, dude, where the fuck is my signal at? It's like, why am I not getting any signal? And the funny thing is, like, everybody else at work had their signal on their phones. And mine was just no service, no service. It came up for a little bit, and then it went back down. I was like, okay, dude, something fucking's going on, dude. This is weird as fuck. I never had any problem with my service stuff and that, you know, it's just like, oh, it's weird. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna be talking with my friend. Probably here in a little bit. I gotta wait till at least about 7:30 before I go to the gym, because it's fucking hot as fuck outside. I sweat my ass off a little bit. Take off my shoes and shit. But yeah, it was just really kind of weird. Next, my service went dead, and I was confused as fuck. Let's go ahead and do this shit. But yeah, my friend got a new job, and he just texted me literally like about 20 minutes ago. And I was just like, oh shit, got a new job. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? What happened to the old one, you know, like... What? Really busy. I don't like seeing my friends have to constantly go through a bunch of bullshit that I go through all the time with all this feminist fucking stupid shit. That's just it's purely fucking annoying. Feminism at work is atrociously just terrible. I can't stand this shit at all. It drives me absolutely fucking insane. When I have women that want to fucking argue with me and shit about masculine shit, and like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, literally, just stop talking. It's like, it's sad. I'm like, here's what I want to say. I have mercy upon you for how fucking that you're at least, you know, you're brainwashed by the social media, the social warriors, all that shit. The social warriors ain't doing nothing. All those people that do shit, they do it for fucking money and power. They do not care about the people they're actually talking to. Like, they literally do not give
God,
a
I hope you see me.
Fuck. Like, they do not give a fuck. And the reason why they don't care now is you can just tell by how they do things. Look at most of the liberal outlets and that. They're always sitting there, they repeat the same shit over and over again. Because they're getting views on it. But when their views go down, they stop getting as many. Guess what happens? They fucking lose interest. They all lose interest in that thing. Dude, look at fucking the high top virus or hentai virus or the fuck it was. They talked about it for 2 fucking weeks. No one believed them and stopped watching their shit, and then all of a sudden they change it to the Ebola again. And then they keep on changing their narratives because they get views on it. They want which people watch us because, oh yeah, this thing happened. They're all part of the media outlet. They're all part of the elitism to try to attract more people into their shit. The only reason why that it should be noticeable now is because social media, people that are good patriots and that are coming out and saying this is fucking bullshit. You got doctors coming out saying, yeah, like 30 people out of 30 people a year might get this virus because they're fucking eating rat shit and they're eating fucking nasty shit and they might acquire this virus. And then they like, oh well, but can't transfer from one human to another. They put that in your head to think that it does, but it doesn't. These people get experts on there and they're all fucking lying. I'm happy these doctors are coming out and actually speaking instead of being, slandered on the internet. That's why I never believe all the mainstream media bullshit. Every time a virus breaks out, one of the guys that I work with, he believes all that bullshit and that, and he was saying, oh my god, it's gonna be like COVID. Like COVID wasn't even that bad of a sickness. Well, a bunch of people die. People die every day. Older people literally die all the time. The boomers and all that stuff, like people that have been alive for a long time, a lot of them die out after well, some people die young. Some people die young because they're unhealthy, or because tragic shit happens to them. People do a lot of stupid shit. People don't. They argue with people a lot. They want to get in fights all the time and that. They want to shoot things and steal things and do all these stupid fucking things. And then all of a sudden, it sits there, and they understand when they either they get disciplined, or they get put in jail, or they have an early grave. It's just how life is. When you do stupid shit, you get stupid fucking things. It's no one's fault but the person themselves. They can blame it on everything. You don't have to believe stupid shit that people tell you online. I don't believe in any politician. I don't give a fuck what any politician says. Even Trump. I don't care. All I say is like, hey bro, do your fucking job and make our country better. Use our taxpayer money and do your fucking job. Investigate these fraudsters. Investigate all these evil ass fucking Islamist people. Investigate all these, all the faggots and queers and all the pride people that sit there all day and they want to talk about children and shit because they're a bunch of fucking sexual weirdos. They're getting put on fucking things, seeing two gay guys, fucking animals and shit. And like all these people want to think that's okay because they're fucking weirdos. It's okay to be weird. But when I talk about Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior, the Messiah, I am, people get fucking weirded out about that. You got a bunch of gay dudes fucking shit. A bunch of pedo people trying to get children. All of them need to be burned to hell. Just to say, why do we have to deal with this? Because Jesus was right. What good is going to be evil, and what evil is going to be good. Can't stretch this enough that God was right all along. Oh, wow. God that knows the future knows what's going to happen. Wow. I didn't imagine that one. During the Last Supper, when Jesus was talking to his disciples, he literally told them, the future is going to be like it is today. You're going to see all over the world.
Rest is as important as activity.
He didn't explain it in detail like we know today. He explained it in a detail that they knew back then. And people were confused, like, what do you mean? It's like, there's going to be stuff that you'll be able to see. And when you see a bunch of Christians getting persecuted, that's part of what's going to happen. That's the plan. It has to happen before I come. All these things have to happen. Basically, the world has to turn into sin itself before God comes back and abominates the sin. That's why with the Antichrist, it's supposed to be everyone's going to be sinning. And the persecutions of people that are still alive at that time are going to be persecuted. I mean, there's good people who are going to fight against it till the very end, because that's what's happening now. Satan Fallen angels are boasting now because we got a lot of stupid motherfuckers on our side. They don't want to get married. They want to have kids out of wedlock. They want to have open marriages. They want to put their fucking dicks and get their pussies fucked by everything. And it's transitioned to a really fucked up situation. So you got honorable, actual lawmakers saying, hey, if you're a fucking hoe, guess what? You gotta pay fucking double amount for your dirty ass fucking deeds. And these bitches get all mad. You're doing sacrilegious shit on the internet, and women are thinking, young impressionable women are thinking that that's the way to live life. You know what's gonna happen? It's getting straightened out right now. What happens is as soon as birth rates drop, do you think these industries are gonna even be around anymore? No. That's what laws are. Laws, to a certain extent, what they should actually be used for is to fight back the wickedness by changing shit around and saying you can't do that anymore or you go to fucking prison. Oh my god, you can't do that. I got free this, free that. Yeah, but you're doing something that is disgusting and immoral. See, when porn was around, porn stuck with their industry. Strippers went to strip clubs. You know, there was cam girls for a long ass time, but didn't fucking explode to OnlyFans. It didn't explode because you had to pay for it up front. You get to see a little bit, but you can go on there and probably see shit for free, and they get you with that. But yeah, if you want to see me stick a gigantic elephant dick in my ass, you gotta pay me $5 a month. Oh, bitch, I'd rather buy a subscription on fucking YouTube and just watch fucking YouTube. Just watch actual good shit on YouTube, or watch me a fucking movie, or play me a motherfucking video game. How in the fucking world are you simp ass pussy fucking men still do this shit? And guess what a lot of these men are? They're wicked, most likely woke liberal men. You have a liberal disease called retarded. And I say that with all the love that I could ever say it, because it's so fucking stupid and so ignorant that you would think you would evolve from the 18 fucking hundreds when they had whorehouses and that. And then they abolished the whorehouses. What do you think OnlyFans is? It's whorehouse point two. It's just on the internet. So all the weirdos can go on there that sit in their mom's basement and they sit there and they don't do anything with their life besides they might have a job, but they don't want to get life to be better for them. They just emotionalize out. And I say that with all the love intended too, because I used to do the same damn thing. I still live in my parents' basement. But the difference of it is with me is I'm trying to grow past these things. I have it on my mind that I probably will end up buying me a condo or something eventually because I work all the damn time. And I'm probably going to be saving up, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. And when the market goes down, I'd probably be able to get me something. Because there's one down, there's like there's condos literally like right next to me. And they said the cheapest one they have is a single bedroom condo for $100,000. I bet it would be like my escape house. I have it close to my family, so they don't have to go too far. And I just live on my fucking own. I mean, yeah, I probably come in and eat dinner with my parents and that. You know, I probably would end up falling asleep at my parents' house and that, you know, shit like that. Or I'll sit there and go back home. I just live my life. Ain't no different from what I'm doing now. But on the contrary, I might just buy it just because houses are always a good way to make money. Put something up for sale, pay it off really quick. You know, only have certain things on at a certain temperature and that and all that stuff and that, and only come in every now and again. That's basically what I'm thinking that's gonna happen. I'm gonna start investing whatever money I have into certain things, and then bada bing bada boom, we're gonna see how it's gonna work. Cause stocks are soaring, gas has already dropped below what it used to be. It used to be at like, you know, 369, now it's at 340 something. So the chance of this growing into something that's going to be enriching Americans probably for the next, like, hopefully for the next 10 to 20 years, if not more, it's going to be phenomenal. You're going to start seeing millennials and Gen Z start to actually formulate stuff and actually trying to get happy. All because elitist, satanic fucking pieces of shit people want to push these ugly ass narratives because they want to have all the money. They want to have all the stuff. And that's what it comes down to. You know, they don't want us to have anything because they never did. Let's do this! I click it?
Let us begin your education.
Let's do this!
You are not going to try to leave before our trial, were you, River? Instant iron.
This would be melee damage, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's try that. What's this? Ah, yeah, that's good for like staying on the boss and shit.
I thought smaller and bigger. Thunder! Rippers on the prowl.
Yeah, sometimes there's legendaries I have to buy from the thing. Yeah, but the more and more we start to get into this type of shit, the more we start to understand. I wish there was a way to like pick up all these items and that without doing much stupid shit. But they're gonna drop this many fucking name items that I want to at least know. Fucking time, jeez, bro. Is that nothing to make me feel? I'm not making sure about the shit. Yeah, man. 19 million. Perfect. Let's go claim all this shit. It's easier just to do that. Shit out the fucking damn way. Yeah, these guns don't even fucking use. Okay. I need to focus on getting a new shield. Where's that one at? Is that the guy I get that at? No, it was the bull guy. I don't. No, that wasn't him. No, there's a guy that gives me that fucking shield that I have. I remember there. I guess he's probably down here somewhere. I gotta look for his ass because shit. That's the. No, he's like a. I can't remember what the fuck his name is. He's a bull. He's one of those wild. What they're called. Maybe I'll just go here. Instead of swimming pool. Yeah, if I try to get on bridge, so we can chat for a couple hours. don't know if this is the guy or not. Who believes that it is?
Iron of the forge! I'm not getting upon you! Heaving flee!
I'm just lost my 2 axes. There. If I like all 4 of them, get the damage comes up even more.
Thunder! Your skin bears your sin.
There it is.
Ready when you are.
There. I don't know if this is the guy getting killed, but
Time to get my hands dirty. Dog, bitch!
for real, bro, dude, that shit's away. He's got a couple million.
Yes, I'm here and ready to slay.
Dude! You any fucking cheaper, bro? Not my fucking drones like drifted off. They weren't even near me. God, machine is that right there.
Until everyone is free.
Get some air blowing on me. My food's kicking in and shit. My body temperature's starting to get up. Oh man. Let me see what my friend's gonna talk about. I wonder if he got a job that he's doing a different time schedule and shit. That character's fucking hard as well. Yeah, this guy's just annoying. Why are they 2,000 away? Oh, they're running away from me, of course. Die, bitch. Jeez. No, my fucking guys are like drifting away like a bunch of fucking retards. Fucking bitch. Don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, sometimes the AI gets lost and they'll like drift off. They don't spawn back in with me. I go to the gym, but yeah, like you said, look how far away they're getting. They move extremely fucking fast. Thank you. Yeah, they need to fix that AI shit. TK white gun. Of course, he gives me a shield, and I'm really interested in the shield. I got my peptides again. I just took a big dose of them. Cause I haven't took them in about a couple of weeks. That's how my cycle goes with my peptides. One of the new things I'm trying to do in that. What you do is it's supposed to be a 30-day thing, but I end up doing them in like 10 to 15 days. And then I let my body recoup for about maybe a week or so. It really all depends. Like right now, I'm taking a lot of it because I haven't taken it in a while. And I'm about ready to go work out. And I've been very fatigued at work and that because we've been working a lot of hours and shit. And of course, every time I get 40 plus hours, then I intentionally like to reward myself with certain things. And I got this on a monthly thing, so having all this extra overtime and that, it's not a ridiculous amount, but my paychecks have been getting to be $200 plus more per paycheck now. And so, you know, basically my extra money and that goes towards my peptides, so I don't really actually lose anything. I'm still working the same amount. I'm working more hours, but the hours are not a ridiculous amount. Like say, like last week, I believe. I don't know if it was last week. I can't remember. I know this week my thing ended at like 41. It says 41.65 because they don't do like, they do it every 100. So if it's 65, it's like 45 hours, something like that, or 35. No, it's like 45 hours or 40 hours, bullshit like that. Because 50% would be 30, 100% would be 60. I don't know why they go by that, but. The thing is, I'm normally not getting my full 40 all the time because it's just the way it lays out. But now I am, and I'm getting to the point where they always need me up there. Because Sundays and Mondays, ever since we had this little heat wave and everybody's been going to all these activities in the city where I live at and that, it's been getting ferociously fucking busy on Mondays and Sundays when it's not supposed to be. Because they were projecting us to not get much. Now, I'm not to say that, you know, like, say, like, our Fridays and Saturdays are normally busy. But they weren't that busy. But our Sundays and Mondays, they were like our normal Saturdays. Actually, we were actually busier than that. I like keeping track of all the stuff that happens at my job, and that because it just gives me something to do, and I like to look at it from a different perspective because like their predictions. No. Yeah, like so, like every time I look at all these like percentages of what's gonna happen, me and the manager lady that we have to, you know, deal with all this crap with. We were kind of talking about that. Like, they weren't predicting that we were gonna have all this business, and I said, well, I don't think they predict half this shit anyway. They predicted on sales from last year, and that's what they do. You know, they're expecting us to make only like, you know, from 5 o'clock. I think this was on
Breathe.
Monday.
1, 2, out.
But I got there on Monday at 8 o'clock. They were busy, and they had enormous wait times. And I'm just sitting there like, you guys got 2 people on the line. I get it, you guys are busy. Actually, there was 3 people on the line because we had a trainee there, which helps out a little bit. I'm just like, and you guys can't get these orders. I'm looking at the orders and I'm like, these orders are not that big. They're average orders of maybe 8 to 12, but most times the bulk of them are just like sides and that. So say 30-40% of the orders like cheese and fries, or you know, like certain type of sauces that we have and that. And they're sitting there and they're doing good, but it was ridiculous. I'm like, why the fuck are we at 25-minute wait times? I'm like, that is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, we're just as busy as we always been. It's you guys prolong stuff so fucking long. And it's just like, you know, people are trying to communicate in that, but like, the guy that's our you know, our shift lead in that, he doesn't like communicating that much. He guys keeps it quiet. He just does what he has to do. I said, well, bro, I was like, I understand that you're like, something happened, you're all emotional, all pent up in your fucking emotions like a damn fucking twat waffle. But when it comes down to getting shit done, like my last stream, I talk about what you want to do is different what you need to do. This is the moment that you need to do something. I said, but you ain't doing it. You're sitting there making it really fucking difficult for people to fucking like your ass at work to try to be able to get close to you, because you're not doing like manly shit, bro. You're sitting there cowering away, getting all quiet and that, getting all frustrated and that. I said, bro, express yourself, bro. I said, you know, that's so funny that coming from a dude that doesn't drive a car, I don't have my own apartment, that I do pay bills and that, but even I have the decent enough of actual, like, I guess, wisdom to be able to know when shit gets hard, you gotta work fucking hard. You gotta move a little quicker, you gotta be a little more accurate, you gotta perform at your potential. And like, so I came in and I wanted to hop on the line, but everyone was leaving, you know, at like 9 or 10. One of the guys ended up leaving at 9 because he's a pussy. You know, he always leaves early, all the damn time. He leaves an hour early. Just like I said about my other stream a couple back. So if you leave an hour early for 5 days, you lose 5 hours a week. That's 20 hours a month. That's $500 that you just lost because you want to, you know, not stay an extra hour or just stay your actual shift. And then I came in and that dude only worked like 5 to 10. I'm like, bro, you should have stayed till at least fucking 1. Why are you sitting there playing these games with your own money, thinking it's because you got a couple bills paid and that, and you're like, and you had that fucking retarded thought? Nah. I used to think like that too, to a certain extent. I said, your job is your life. Get that fucking, that super woke, far lefty fucking commie shit out of your head. That you don't have to fucking work. That you should live off other people that do work. Make sense out of that, you know? You're supposed to work for your shit. Because it gives you a self of accomplishment. That when you buy your own shit, you get your own shit, and you have, you know, a job that you can go to, that you can say, yeah, I'm going to do a good job today at my job, and then you go home, I'm going to do a good job today at home, and then I'm going to do my activities and that. You know, your life shouldn't end. It's like, before I go to work, I wake up the same damn time almost every time when it comes down to my work schedule. I work, you know, if I have to go in at 10 or 8 or 6, I always have 10 hours before I have to go to work when I wake up. Always. I fall asleep for 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes I'll stay awake. People say, "Oh, you need like 7 to 8 hours of sleep," and I'm like, "No, you don't. You're not a full-grown. You're a full-grown man. You're a full-grown woman. If you're sick or if you have huge fatigue because you're not recovering good enough, yeah, you're gonna want to sleep. What it is, you're just fucking lazy. You feel more comfortable because you have no activities to keep you going. Like, as soon as I wake up for the first time, I look at it like, okay, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Do I want to go back to sleep for a little bit? It feels kind of good in that, but I really don't care about sleeping too much because like I'd rather be up. You could sleep your whole life away if you really wanted to without accomplishing a damn thing. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, look at this guy tonight, you know. He came in, he kind of gave me this look, and he was just like, you know, gave me this look of like, well, wow, we're busy. And I was like, yeah, that's how it was last night, bro. It's like we got our asses kicked, but I did this shit by my fucking self with a trainee that wouldn't do fucking shit half the time. She was running around just being stupid, and you know, my manager was doing the fucking doing the service part. She came on and was doing stuff here and there, and she was trying her best to keep up with stuff, which she was doing a really good job. And so I'm just sitting like thinking to myself, and I'm like, well, see, that's what the problem comes down to, right there. People don't want to try hard enough. They just quit on life immediately when shit gets hard, because they're just like, why waste my time with it? And they'll say the stupid shit. Why waste my time with it when I'm just gonna die anyway? I say, well, yeah, everybody fucking dies. That's inevitable, you fucking moron. That's just how life is, you know. But in the sense of, you know, that when you do die, do you really think it's the end? Ooh. A lot of people want to think that it's the end when you die. It's game over, you know. Well, you might as well live your fucking life, right? Might as well be happy, be content, you know, enjoy your life. Some people are like, no, I don't want to do that. It's like, why do you even wake up? They don't. It's like, that is a shameful life. That is a shameful life. Like, you don't do fucking absolutely fucking nothing. So I sit there all day and bellyache about your fucking life. This bad, this good, this bad, this good.
You can always drink your problems away at Moxie's for a
And then
potentially
you wonder why your
limited
life
time.
fucking sucks ass. And you complain about it too. I mean, I get it.
It's nice to get away from the fans.
I get it more so than anybody else. When we sit there and keep on stopping.
Maybe I should get some sleep.
You know, all it says you just gotta keep on. Make yourself happy. The reason why I like talking about these things tonight is because it comes down to this is how I used to be about life. To a certain extent. And now I got purpose in my life. I just enjoy the things I do. I'm not to the expectation like I used to be when I was younger. When, you know, I get so excited about, you know, certain things that happen in life. Now it's kind of dull a little bit. But like one of the things I do get excited about probably the most is honestly being independent. Do what I want to do. And then I sit there and, you know, have the community look back at me. And like, oh, he's that guy that does this. He's the guy that does that. That's how it is. I want my community to look at me and be like, oh, you're that dude that changed his life around that. And the stereotype of living in your mom's basement is it's just a stereotype. It doesn't mean anything, but people want to say that shit. That's why I don't listen to all these people say shit like that. But I say the only reason why I guess you people that say these type of things, it's because inside their mind they think, well, if you're not accomplished, you don't live on your own, you can't do your own things, then what are you doing? It's all about choices. It's like I choose to lift weights. I choose to get these big old hand cannons that I fucking got in my arms. I choose to get, you know, my toned legs and that. My semi-ripped calves and shit, you know. Like the things I like to do, so I keep on pushing these things. But like it gives me something to do. So I look at other people and that, especially one of the kids, you know, that I was just talking about, and that, you know, he definitely reminds me of me. And I said, well, it's like, dude, you just gotta go to the gym, you gotta do shit, bro. Like, thing is, you're trying to be Big Daddy because of the relation that you're in. And you are trying. Thing is, it's fucking stupid. That's one thing we're talking about. So one of the things talking about, it's like, oh, you don't see a lot of 20-year-old guys taking the call to take care of someone else's kid and trying to have a kid with this person. And I said, that's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. I said, why you want to take care of another man's fucking baby? That makes you an idiot. And then she kind of like popped it back. And she's like, well, it's because, you know, something's wrong with, you know, the baby daddy. And I said, when she makes a choice to spread her fucking legs and get fucked by a crackhead, that's her choice. It's her choice altogether. You know, you can't just sit there. It's no one's fault. It's 100% your fault.
There's more.
Everything you do in life is your fault, if it's good or bad. It's all your fault. You get the choices of A or B. Sometimes you got C, D, and F. It all depends on your multiple choices in life. That's really how life is. You could choose the route that is given to you in a good way through what God intentionally wants us to do. Or you could take the route that's a pile of shit. And instantly, you get too emotional. You don't pray. You don't try to, like, you know, defend yourself against demon temptation. And then you walk down the path that's not narrow, and then you get pissed off, you get mad, you date a bunch of fucking retarded people, and this happens a lot. Why? Fuck, I see this repeat over and over again. So don't tell me that demons don't do this shit, because I saw it with myself. I'm seeing it with everybody. Why? Because my eyes are open to reality. Jesus wasn't wrong when he was saying this is how it works. Obey my commandments. Commandments. And you will have glory. People are going to hate you. Have mercy. Pray for thy enemy. Love everybody. The whole potential thing is, all these evil things that we have are literally demons tempting us to fall away from grace. And everybody knew that demons actually existed, because they fucking do. It's a spiritual fight. Angels fight on our behalf when we pray, or when we try to be better people in that. And when we give glory to God, God gives that blessing and gives us glory back. So he said, have mercy upon people, for that I have mercy upon you. Forgive thy people, then I will forgive you. It's all about the transitional factor of yourself. If you have mercy upon people, God will have mercy upon you. It doesn't mean everybody you go up to is like, have mercy, have mercy. No. It's when you get attacked. When the demon temptations of emotions attack you, you have mercy upon the person that is attached to all these demons, because they don't know that the demons are doing it to them, and they're just reacting to what the demons are giving the feelings for. Yeah, it actually works like that. That's why when I listen to people that say, it's like, I express all my emotions. I say express what emotions? So every time emotion hits every time I feel something, I express it. Because someone told me I should express everything. Well, whoever told you that's a complete moron. That makes no sense. Because all your emotions are not yours. And they don't know that because they think that it is. That's where they always fight. So, like, for instance, the number one thing that I notice that demons do when they tempt you, they want to turn something that's not negative. So what they do is they iterate themselves and say, hey, that person's staring at you. You should get mad at him. And he's like, and then they look at you, like, oh, he's looking at you because he wants to get with you. He wants to put his dick in your ass or some stupid shit like that. And then, of course, I'm talking about a woman, and like, or even a dude, and they instantly look at like, what are you staring at? Well, you want some of this? The guy be like, no, I just looked at you for a brief moment. Well, don't stare at too long. And that's what they do. Like, I'm being dead serious. Come on, guys, stick with this shit. I have to be 100% with this stuff, and I praise the Lord for this, for knowing this knowledge, that because it literally comes down to exactly what this. Every little temptation is a test. Every temptation that goes against you, even it's to yourself or from another. That's what we have to understand. All the anger and all the bullshit that happens in this world, that is literally it's temptation. And temptation keeps on happening throughout your life. And then that's why as a kid you don't understand temptation too much, because demons don't surround you as a kid, because you're protected by God. You're protected by God until you start to get into knowing sin. See, if you don't know it, they can't tempt what you don't know. That's how it always works. But the thing is, you stay pure and you know that it's bad, even though you're going to get it, you push it away. But some people, that's why a lot of people do huge amount of drugs and that. Because like, it was about 2 years ago that I can tell you, before I got reborn, and before I start pushing towards the knowledge of what God actually wants us to have, the wisdom of what is actually necessary, I always ask questions to that. One of the girls that work at that tempted me all the time. Bend over in front of me and that, you know, she kept on fucking tempting me with her body and that. And she knew that she was doing it. She wanted me to react to her. But it wasn't her that wanted to react to me. It was the demon that was giving her that fucking idea in her head that was saying, oh yeah, bend over for him, tease him, get him mad at you, because it's going to make you feel good. And this is the girl that I actually went out on a date with multiple times, and I clarified that she doesn't think that it happened, but it doesn't matter what you think, so she's obviously a fucking idiot. But deep inside her heart, she knew that it was true. Because it came down to, this person never liked to actually express her love towards something. She always wanted to condemn herself and saying, well, as long as I'm a hot, sexy woman, I can get all the attention and affection I want from any guy. But when it stopped happening for me, and when she called it off, and then like fucking, not even like a month ago, she tried to talk to me like nothing fucking happened. She's like, oh, I'm the one that talked to you and that about this and that. And what she's really trying to say is that she misses me and that she wants to be close to me again, but she's trying to act like nothing happened. I said, that's the problem right there. It's like, I forgive this girl. I forgive you, Autumn. I forgive you 100%, because I know that you just don't know. You're just as stupid as I used to be. But the biggest thing is that you walk down the path, you keep walking down that path. I know you're not as stupid as, you know, well, that you think that you are, or that other people think you are. I know you're not that dumb. I know your critical thinking skills are actually up there. But the knowledge that you know that you follow are complete fucking bullshit. You're following demons and satanic fucking practices, and you want to say, oh no, I'm not. Well, who the fuck to tell you that you're not, right? Someone that actually knows? Oh yeah, I know, because I've been through it.
Things can't be.
So these common occurrences keep happening throughout our whole entire life. Every little misstep is a sit there and like, why am I getting angry at someone because they're mad at me? Because it feels good to get angry. That's the key. That feeling that you get when you react to it. Well, if you say, oh, it feels good for me to have mercy upon you, that person that's angry at you feels like you're mocking them. Feels like, you know, let's say at the concept, we think you're better than me. It's like, yeah, I'm a lot better than you. Only reason why? Because I don't need to get angry to be happy. I don't need to get upset to feel good. I don't need to smoke weed to feel good. I don't need to drink booze to feel good. Actually, I'd rather not feel good all the damn time anyway. I'd rather feel mellow. Because when I do get excited about something that I enjoy, then I can be like, oh, I feel good, I'm doing something. I feel good that I talk about these things. I enjoy it. I feel good when I'm going to eat me some good ass fucking dinner night. Feel good when I get my pre-workout. I start drinking it. I get all the little like fuzzies in my little crawly fuzzies in my skin a little bit from the freaking for the enhancement muscle thing, what it's called. I can't. It's called again. Hang on. See it all. Where's it?
I can go for some lunch. You wanna go?
Freaking a Beta Alley now. Beta Alley gives me a little tingly feeling.
I hear you like to get your feet up.
That's what I like to do. But if I get to someone else goes down that line, you're like, oh well, I like to do this and do this. I say you can't do all that. I do all that too. I like playing video games. But as you get older now, it gets kind of boring, don't you think? You want to be out in the world, don't you want to see things and that's your extent, your community there. I'm not saying that you need to go traveling and stuff. I'm not a big traveler person. I can say I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because I really don't. But what I can say is, the demons tempt you every day. And we sit there as humans, trying to realize why these things always happen. Because it's all a test. That's why that's when Jesus was talking about on the Mount. The famous speech of all universe was on that Mount. He was talking to people. He's telling you how it works with God. So he said, so he said, blessed to the meek, blessed to the poor. He's telling about blessed to the people, that strive for justice in their heart, that they would be satisfied. But every time he goes on the blessings, blessed, to the people that are merciful, for that they would be shown mercy. People actually do that in life. But they show mercy upon people that are fucked up in that. And it's not to say that, like mercy is being like, no, I'm gonna be merciful towards you. It's not saying that, it's the act of it. It's saying like, hey, it's like, I know your life sucks and that, bro, but you gave me that. Like when I saw that guy in the dumpster net, my reaction was, because it was a defensive reaction, I was thinking like, saw this dude popped out and that, I don't know what he was gonna do, but he didn't do nothing. And then when I found out that he wasn't really, he was just, high and just sleeping in a fucking dumpster like an idiot, but like, maybe my words were mean towards him, but my heart was really stirring, like, come on, bro, get out of there, man, because I don't want you to fucking die, dumbass. And that's what it was. Because later on, I said, it's like, I feel for the people and that. I wish they could, get a better life and that, but they go down these roads that get all fucked up and that, they want they probably don't want anything from anyone, and I'm just like, and I said, when I was talking to the cop, I was like, I just didn't want him to, man, I know that he was in there to sleep in that, but I didn't want the dumpster come around all of a sudden. He's high as fuck, he ain't here and shit, because he's fucking all fucked up on fentanyl and shit. And that his, and his ass would have got crushed by a fucking dumpster. And like, he ain't gonna hear nothing because the dumpster was so big, and he ain't gonna wake up in time because it took 15 minutes to get out of the damn dumpster because he was stumbling along because he was really messed up. And then when it came down to it, I felt bad about it. I felt bad about his situation. If I said that's showing mercy, because I didn't want him to die, then I guess that's what mercy is. At least that's what I think it is. Personally, I don't want to see anyone go through anything bad, because to me, that's why I talk about the learning aspect. People say, "Well, you're being cruel about things." It's not supposed to be nice. The truth is never nice, because the truth is what people stay away from, not go towards. Some people go towards, but most people stay away. Like my friend out there, Benson, that I talk to him all the time, and that he's a younger man, that, but like he's a truth seeker like I am. Me and him getting really good conversations about stuff. But I'm like, we look at people's lives and that we can only try so hard to help them. Because if we do too much, and then it disturbs our own order of life. Like when people want to worry about money, and I see people say, "Oh, I worry about money, then work more." So, but I don't want to work more because I want to enjoy my life. I said, well, you can't do. You could do both, but you don't need to enjoy your life 24/7. Like, you know, when some people play video games, they'll play video games for 5 or 6 hours straight. I said, you know, yeah, I gotta get into a new video game I really like and that. But, you know, now, where I put my mind into, I can't. It's hard for me to do it anymore. I'll play for a couple hours. I gotta play a couple hours here. I got up, you know, like 3 or 4 levels, and found a couple good items in that, you know. But now I'm just kind of like, I'm just done. I don't want to do it anymore. You know? Like I'm waiting to go to the gym. It's hot as fuck outside, so I'm waiting for the sun to go down. I got about another hour and a half left. Probably gonna wait closer to 8 o'clock when the sun starts to go down, and finally when the sun's off, you know, off of me, I can be able to go outside without fucking sweating my ass off so much. And then we're gonna go to the gym. Or maybe I'll go out and get me some steak and potatoes or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. You don't need to see the fucking world to be able to enjoy life.
Killing guns with guns. Let it not be said the unknowable god is without a sense of humor.
Nice. I like that. I love you to play older games. This is actually pretty cool. You all
About to start. Let's walk.
A new round.
Instant iron.
Favorite.
Just like our challenger is with the fans. Good challenger is gonna keep fighting.
I couldn't imagine
You got your snacks ready, folks, because it's time to start! I am not afraid! Timekeeper's servants have returned!
You guys did such a good job. I'm so happy I found this thing again. Yeah, this gun's perfect for this. It does all melee damage.
That's another great round in the books.
Will the challenger continue, or are they a coward? Place your bets now.
Looks like
This
we're
is
getting
tough.
another round. Try and get close to me. Another round begins.
Time to earn our paycheck.
Without soul, you could never succeed. component atom. Bada boom! You will know pain. No order will force its will on me. Timekeeper puppet, I will keep you here.
Round's over. Just like the challenger is with the fans.
Close the book on that round, and let's open another.
The challenger is gonna keep fighting.
Round start!
Feel my wrath.
It's time for another round.
I see you embrace death. I will show you a true enhancement. You will bleed. On your knees. Bada boom! A warrior to the end. Your order friend won't save you. Thunder! Felt more like calf than weak. Let's go home. You will be broken.
Fuck off.
Mind if I use this?
Ah!
A lesson begins. Challenge my might.
got the one guy that was shooting the fucking bot guy that you
Who needs guns? I will teach you fear.
Yeah, that's a really good job of doing that.
Let's hope this challenger has more lava than yesterday.
Your order friends will save you. I stand alone again.
The only thing that sucks is okay.
Fire number 4. Put up more of a fight.
Yeah, this is definitely different.
My strength unleashed. Do you not know I still order? I do! Thunder!
I didn't follow and this gun is clearly meant for him. It like punches him a whole bunch of times. Yeah. Come on, babies. Come on, guys, get inside. It's hot. Oh, fuck me. Come on, I need some fluids.
Servants have returned!
today, folks.
Yeah, sorry. I run an exclusive crew. No weak links. See, can't have a one.
This stuff fast.
You see what your obedience does?
Killing guns. Guns. And let it not be said the unknowable god is without a sense of humor.